tell your brother. The game's on. I called him, but he didn't hear me.
And deep in the lighting zone. And it's complete at the 20-yard line. Richie's become a valuable weapon in Striker's
Grandma's asking for you. Game's on. What's the box for? Michael and busy, all right?
Why can't I go? She's my great-grandma.
Because it's a hospital, honey, and they don't want kids running up and down the halls.
I'll walk. Promise.
No, you're going to stay with Uncle Dave, okay?
Fine. He lets me stay up late.
You kind of win then, don't you?
Come on, Mom. Come on, come on.
She loves it out here. Come on, you have to come more often.
I know, I can find me the time.
All right.
Nikki, we got to go, honey.
And they're not going to let her out till her lungs clear, and that's probably going to be a few more days.
Why'd she wait so long?
She's a typical Glad and she's stubborn. Hey, have you talked to your mom?
About?
About her news.
Oh, yes. Did she tell you his name?
No.
John Smith.
Well, at least we know he won't be boring.
Oh, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Oh, will you look at that? 4 generations of Gladden women in one place. Think it gets us in trouble, Graham? Where were you? Oh, I was out getting Mom a little something. You?
See that for later. I think I'm better.
No. We are going out for dinner. You are staying here and getting better.
Go on.
See you later, Mom. Bye, Graham. Come on, guys. They weren't all bad.
Mom, every guy that you ever dated was a Mr. Wrong. What was that guy's name? Roger? Don Juan?
Every man that you go for ends up in disaster. I know, you're right, but I've changed. I've totally changed. Things are different now. You'll see. Watch. Trust me.
Okay.
There. You see that? Hey, you want to come up? She didn't tell us he was going to come.
I know.
Here comes that night. John is my sister Sherry, and my daughter Nina.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Heard a lot about you.
I said, here. We were just talking about you.
Uh-oh.
All good. Actually, she was using the term intelligent, which I have never heard my sister use in reference to an ex before.
Well, I've been called worse.
So, Mom tells us you're from Ohio?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went to Ohio State. Family's still there.
Oh, I love this song. Yes, you're up. John, come on. Come on. All right. Here we go. nice now, but pretty soon he's gonna have to learn. Ready? Just like old times, huh? Oh yeah, watch me.
I think monkeys will learn how to fly before I learn how to dance.
So, Ohio State, huh?
Yes, yeah, majored in engineering.
Is that what you do now?
Uh-huh, yeah, it's actually how your mom and I met. We worked at the same firm. I'm crazy about her. I loved her enthusiasm. Well, it's just a nice change for me. I've never been married. Been a bachelor all my life, but the minute I met your mom, I knew. Just knew. I haven't asked her yet, but I'm going to marry your mother.
She'll be in tomorrow at 8. You can explain it to her then.
You explained it to her?
3 or 4 times.
Well, then you should take the meeting.
I don't think so, not until I get my broker's license.
Well, hurry up.
I'll see you at the meeting. ᴍᴜʀᴅᴇ.
Hi, it's me. Guess what? Your mom and Mr. Wright flew off to Las Vegas and got married.
What? You're kidding me. But she said she wasn't that serious, and now when she goes and marries the guy?
Yeah, well, you know your mom. She's a sucker for romance.
Did she say she loved him?
Well, I didn't ask her that. She said, I don't want to be like Mom and grow up and be old and lonely. And oh, wait a minute, it gets better. They're moving to New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
Well, maybe this is what she's looking for.
In New Jersey, I doubt it.
Whoa. Thanks, guys.
Well, it's a heck of a way to end an
Just
anniversary.
get me into the house, okay? ᴍᴜʀᴅᴇ.
Hey, hon.
Hey, Mom.
I've had a bit of an accident.
What?
The doctor thinks I might have broken my hip.
Where are you? You in the hospital?
No, I'm at home. I'm sitting up on the couch.
What happened?
Well, John and I went away for the weekend, and I was getting out of the hot tub and took a couple of steps, and wham! I was flat on my rear.
I'm so sorry. Well, maybe I should come out there. I could probably get a flight tomorrow.
No, don't. They don't even know if it's broken for sure. No, I don't want you coming all the way out here when I'm laid up.
Is John taking good care of you?
Well, he complains a lot. He's getting it done. I don't think he's cut out to be a nurse. But what man is?
Well, none I've met. Oh, Mom, I gotta get this call. I'm so sorry. Just call me whenever you want for anything. It doesn't matter how late, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too, honey. Bye. Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, hi, hon.
Tell me.
Oh, better. A lot better. I was just taking measurements for those drinks I want to make.
Mom, do you really think that you should be doing that?
The doctor says the more I can move around, the faster I'll heal. And guess what? I'm going out tonight. Finally. As soon as John gets back, we're going to go and buy Nikki's birthday present and have some dinner. Oh, I've been going stir crazy in here.
I bet you have. Well, that'll be nice.
Listen, if you will send me those patterns, I'll get started on that sweater for Nikki. Hang on a sec. What is that?
It's Nikki's birthday present.
I thought I was going to get out of this apartment for the first time in weeks. I've been looking forward to this all day, John.
Well, honey, I have to go to work today, and I thought it was important to get it into the mail.
You have to go into work. It's Saturday. Let me call you back. I have to talk to him. I can't believe you did this.
Okay, Mom. I love you.
I love you too, honey. Talk to you Monday. Okay.
no answer?
No. She and John must have gone out to dinner.
John Smith, call on line 4. John Smith, call on line 4.
John Smith?
John, it's me. It's Dina. Where's Mom? I've been trying to reach you guys for like 3 days, and you guys aren't answering your phone.
I thought she was with you.
What? Why would she be with me? She's got a broken hip.
Well, she's mobile now. I came home yesterday, and there was a note saying she was gone and that she'd be back in a few days. She's been talking about going out to see you and Sherry, or maybe even her mom.
I mean, did you take her to the airport? I mean, how did she get there? For God's sakes, John, what do you...
I guess she must have taken a cab.
Okay, John, the second that you hear from her, you call me, okay?
Okay, I will.
Somebody from the family, you, me, Grandma, talked to her every single day when she was recovering. And then she just falls off the face of the planet? Hello?
Hi, it's me again. Did your mom show up?
No, she hasn't.
Hey, John, what the hell is going on?
Hey, I know as much as you do. I came home and found the note.
Did you guys have an argument or something?
No. She was going a little stir-crazy from being cooped up in the house for so long, but that's all.
John, you need to go to the police station and file a missing persons report.
Well, that seems a little drastic, doesn't it?
John, it's been 3 days. Get down to that police station.
Oh, okay. But you'll call me as soon as you hear from her, okay?
Yeah. What's wrong with him?
So if you expect her back, then why are you making this report?
Oh, she has a family from out of town that are getting a little hysterical. They insisted I come down.
Oh, you're not concerned?
No, not really. I'd be more nervous if she hadn't left that note.
Do you have any recent photographs of her?
Yes, yeah, sure. You want me to bring one down?
That would be helpful if we could add that to this file.
Sure, absolutely.
I think that's all we need for now.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks very much.
The first thing that she would have done is call her sister or me. And she's recovering from a broken hip, and her mother has been sickened in the hospital, and she wouldn't do that to her. I'm just so afraid that, she hasn't called, that maybe, something's happened. And she's dead or something.
Dina, there's any number of possibilities, and right now your mother being dead is the last on the list.
Okay, I know, but it's just unlike her, I speak to her every day, sometimes twice.
I understand it, and I promise you, we're going to do everything we can to find your mother.
I know. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. It just feels wrong not to be in New Jersey. I feel I should be there. Just get on the plane and just go.
I know it feels wrong to me too, but listen. We don't even know if Fran is in Morristown. If she took off, who knows? And how about Nikki, huh? How about her? Honey, we just don't know where she is. We need to stick together. We have to put up these posters and pump the phones, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
She doesn't like New Jersey. She hasn't liked being away from her family or her friends.
Could I take a look at the note she left?
I didn't keep it. I didn't realize it was going to be important.
Have the two of you been getting along all right lately?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very well. As a matter of fact, when she broke her hip, we were actually celebrating a kind of delayed honeymoon, which is why I don't get this. I mean, why would Fran just up and leave? It doesn't make sense.
So today makes it a week since you found the note.
Yeah.
What do you think happened to her?
I think she's with family.
Have you been in touch with any of these family members?
Yeah. I've been speaking with her daughter and her sister. They're very upset.
Well, if they haven't heard from her, then why do you think that's where she went?
I think maybe she has family I don't know about.
Okay. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'll see myself in.
I am exhausted, walking everywhere, asking everyone if they've seen Fran. No one has. I've gone to the shops and stores she likes. No one has seen her. Fran, why have you done this to me? I miss you so much. I would do anything to get you back.
John, it's the middle of the night. Where the hell have you been?
There was an accident on the thruway. Traffic was backed up for miles.
I missed you. I'm glad you're home.
Everyone here.
Hi. Hey, look at you. Yeah?
Are you going to stay for dinner?
Well, if that's an invitation, I just might.
Why don't you finish your last two sentences and then you can help me with dinner, okay?
All right.
Okay. Let's talk. I'm really sorry to bust in on you like this. I had this idea. I asked Mom for all the phone bills from when Fran and John were staying at her house last year.
Before they moved to New Jersey.
Right. And I'm going through them one at a time, and one number keeps popping up over and over again. Collect calls from Milford, Connecticut.
Well, they must be for John. I mean, doesn't he have that rental house there?
Yeah, but why would a tenant be calling every single day, twice a day? Huh? I don't know.
Maybe we should just call the number and see what happens. You call. Okay. You're better at this stuff than me.
Hello?
Hi, is John Smith there, please?
He is not home. Who's calling, please?
Oh, he's not at home. Well, I'm calling from the local construction company, and due to the severe rain, people have been having storm damage, and I was wondering, could I come out and give you a free estimate?
Well, we had some rain. I wouldn't call it a storm. We certainly didn't have any damage to the house.
All right, well, I'm very sorry to bother you.
Is he cheating on Mom?
Through here. Hi, I'm Detective Mike Dansbury from New Jersey. This is Detective Burgess from Milford PD. Mind if we ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
Do you know John Smith?
Yes, he lives here.
We're investigating a missing person, Fran Smith, John's wife. Do you think we could come in?
Okay. I'm his girlfriend, I guess. I thought we were engaged.
How long have you been seeing him?
8 years. I know he had a condo in New Jersey. He needed a place close to his job, and he traveled a lot for work, but he did his best to be home on the weekend. I mean, this home. I really had no idea. His wife, she's still missing?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Susan, would you be willing to help us? John, we appreciate you coming in here voluntarily.
I figured if I did this, you might spend less time questioning me and more time looking for Fran.
Well, we're looking at everything, John.
Good. You do know these tests don't prove anything, right?
Of course.
All set here.
I'll just be outside.
I'm going to start by asking you a few questions to establish a baseline, and then we'll go from there. Are you ready?
Yes.
Is your name John Smith?
Yes.
Are you 44 years old?
Yes.
Do you know where Betty Fran Smith is?
No.
Did you have anything to do with her disappearance?
No. Well, I'm just not having a very good day, that's all.
What's wrong, John?
What's wrong is that detective is not spending any time looking for Fran and all of his time harassing me.
What you doing?
Well, earlier this morning they asked me to take a polygraph.
Really? How'd it go?
They said I failed.
Why do you think that is?
I have no idea. But I just think they're a bunch of inept cops, that's all.
Listen, John, I gotta take this call.
Okay. Look, I know that Thanksgiving is this week, but why don't you and Sherry come up after, okay? I could really use the help.
Yeah, I'll talk to Sherry. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Dansbury.
Mike, it's Dina. I just got the phone. John, you took a polygraph today?
That's correct.
He said he failed. I mean, does that mean that John killed my mother?
Dina, whoa. I mean, firstly, I can't talk to you about that, and secondly, a polygraph's inadmissible in court.
Well, can't you arrest him?
Dina, there's no crime. This is a missing persons case.
I know, but I'm just having a hard time. I mean, things just aren't making any sense.
Look, if you can handle it, keep talking to John. You never know what he might say.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
What else? I meet my Dansbury. Go to Mom's work. Pawn shop, see if any of her stuff is there. Anything else?
Yeah, I want to go to where John works. Talk to people, see if they know anything. I'd love to see his office. This could be dangerous.
I know. But I'll be John's best friend. I'll be his shoulder to cry on until I get some answers.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you made it. I'm relieved. I was starting to get worried. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're just tired. Hey, you want to take that?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, come in. Okay, there's some blankets and pillows and stuff. And bathroom's down the hall there. I'll come back from work early tomorrow, so...
We've got a car, so we're going to check a couple things off our list in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I have a bit of a confession to make. I've been thinking about the situation with Fran, and I've started feeling that it might be my fault. I don't know anything about being a husband. I keep thinking that maybe if I had been more attentive with Fran, that maybe she wouldn't have gone away. Maybe. Listen, guys, since you're going to be here and you're going to be around Fran's things, I just think you should prepare yourself. Okay, it gets harder every day. I wanted you to have your keys. There. Okay, I will see you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Sherry. I saw it.
What the hell was he doing?
I don't know. Come on, let's go upstairs and start looking around. Hey, John.
Yes.
When we were looking around today, you know, Fran was really a nut about keeping her photos and photo albums. She had tons of them, pictures up everywhere. I mean, she saved every scrap of paper and what. And there's nothing around. Don't you find that weird?
That's why I'm convinced that she's alive and she's going to turn up. I think that after Fran disappeared, she came back here when I was at work and took her papers.
She came back to get papers and photo albums, but she didn't take her jewelry or her glasses?
Clothes, makeup.
I don't have an answer for that. I find that strange too.
Detective Dansbury mentioned this woman, Susan Redmond from Connecticut.
You know, I hate to say this, but I think Dansbury's an incompetent. He's targeting me. He spends no time looking for Fran and all of his time harassing me.
John, tell us the truth. She told us that you live there.
She what? She what? All right, look. Susan was a friend, who between you and me, I think always wanted to be a little more than that, but nothing ever happened, ever. Fran knew about her. She's a tenant. If this is the stuff people are filling your heads with, it's no wonder. I mean, you got to keep me in the loop. You got to tell me.
Well, that's what we're doing, John. Form that John filled out for the missing persons report.
Yeah?
Okay, look at this. It says previously married. Now, he told my sister Fran that he was a lifelong bachelor.
Oh, no, he was married in 1970 in Detroit. Her name was Janice Hartman.
My God.
They were married a couple of years.
What else is he hiding?
Well, John said that Janice Hartman moved out of state. He didn't know how to find her, and we couldn't locate her either.
We'll find her.
Thank you for making the time to come at all. It's been very lonely here by myself. It's good to be with family.
Yeah, it sure is.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Oh, I almost forgot. Can you help me out with something? You said that you were a bachelor when you married my sister Fran, right?
Yeah.
Who's Janice Hartman?
My first wife. It was over 20 years ago. We were both kids. I didn't really think of it as a marriage. I'm very sorry.
Thanks.
Lena? Will you come back?
Yeah, sure. Bye.
But doesn't he realize that everyone's looking at him as a possible suspect?
Gets off on it.
You know, I didn't want to admit it, but on that second day when I called Mom and no one answered, I knew.
I think it's time that we admit it to each other. That she's gone.
It doesn't mean that I'm going to stop looking.
No.
I just keep thinking I'm going to get a postcard from Fiji or something. Then reality kicks in. She's gone.
John probably killed her.
Hi, this is Sherry Davis. I'm trying to locate a Janice Hartman. No? All right. Thank you very much.
Any luck?
No. You wouldn't believe how many Hartmans there are within a 100-mile radius of Detroit, and I've tried about every one of them.
Just because they got married in Detroit doesn't mean they lived there, right?
Right?
Maybe they were high school sweethearts. Where'd John grow up?
Seville, Ohio. What's that area code?
216.
Hello, information? I'd like to talk to one of your supervisors, please.
If you'd call me back at that number, I would really appreciate it. Again, my name is Dina Wheeling, and I'm looking for anyone related to a Janice Hartman. And that would be her maiden name. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Hello?
Hey, Dina, it's me.
I'm at the hospital. Mom took a turn.
Yeah, it happened really quickly. She's gone.
Okay. I'll be right there. Thanks for coming again. Okay. I'll catch up to you later.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Would you walk me to my car?
Sure.
Did you see the way people were treating me in there? Nobody cares about what I'm going through. They wouldn't even look at me. They didn't ask me how I'm doing. My wife is missing. These people are supposed to be my family?
How are you doing, John?
Not well. I miss your mother. A lot. I can't believe she would do this to me.
Or me? Or her mom?
Exactly. Look, I have something I want to give you. Take this. Give it to Nikki. Fran would have wanted her to have it.
Would have wanted. You're using the past tense now. You're talking about my mom.
No. I didn't mean that. I don't mean that.
I'm trying to locate a Janice Hartman or anyone related to her. If you could please call me back at 555-288-7172 as soon as possible. Again, my name is Sherry Davis. Thank you in advance.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm responding to a message you left on my phone machine. I'm Gary Hartman, Janice Hartman's brother.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much for responding to my call. I'm trying to reach Janice Hartman. I really need to talk to her. It's very important.
I'm afraid that's not possible. What is this regarding?
My sister, Fran, she married John David Smith.
Janice disappeared in 1974 and hasn't been seen since. If your sister is married to John Smith, you've got a big problem.
Janice disappeared 18 years before Mom. How many other times has John been married? How many other women are missing?
This is Jan.
She's lovely.
After the divorce was finalized, they met at a bar, and I guess something was said. John slapped her and left. And that was the last time anyone ever saw her.
Why wasn't John arrested? I mean, was there an investigation? Did they question him?
As far as the police were concerned, Jan ran off. No body, no crime.
We dropped the ball. Plain and simple. I don't care if it was 1974. There was no real investigation into John Smith as a suspect. He was interviewed. Basically, he said he had no idea where Janice was. Thought she might have gone to visit her family.
Amazing. He said my mom went to go visit family.
Detective Dansbury's driving out here from New Jersey. We're going to try and get the Hartman case reopened as a homicide.
He did it once and it worked. Why not again? How do you think he did it? What? How do you think John killed Mom? Jeez, Dina, do we have to? I already do. All the time. Yeah, me too. I don't know, but it was probably that Saturday. After I got off the phone with her, because no one ever spoke to her again after that, right? Yeah. And she and John argued because they were supposed to go out for the first time since the accident.
And you don't even care. Ever since we came here, it's like you've changed from me, really. I can't take it, but you don't change. I'm leaving.
I think they probably argued, and John pushed her. She fell. And then John just snapped. Then, of course, he would have a body. Right. But I mean, what did Mom weigh, like 105 pounds? I mean, he could have waited until like 3 o'clock in the morning and then, you know, wrapped her in a blanket, put her in the car. Yeah. There's an awful lot of woods between New Jersey and John's house in Connecticut where one can dump a body. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a big family. A lot of them are still in the area. John's grandparents, his mother, his brother Michael, they're all within 5 miles of here.
So what's the first stop?
John's grandparents.
So you weren't kidding about the address?
17 Pleasant Drive?
Right. Where else would John grow up?
Good afternoon. I'm Sheriff Potts. I left you a message. We'd like to ask you a few questions about Janice Smith. That's a new one. I'll come back next week. Brother Michael, about 5 years younger.
How do you react when he calls?
Well, a little hesitant, but he wasn't surprised. Michael Smith?
Yes.
I'm Sheriff Potts. This is Detective Dansbury from New Jersey. Can we speak to you for a few minutes?
Yeah, sure. Come on in. This is my wife, Tanya. Just sitting here if you'd like.
Would you like something to drink, some coffee maybe?
No, we're fine. Thank you.
I gotta say, I think you're wasting your time here. I mean, I don't know what I can tell you about Janice. I haven't even heard the name in years. Did your brother ever talk about her? Not much. I mean, after she left. And what did you think happened to her? I always thought, I heard she'd gone to Florida or something.
Did it seem odd to you that she never called her family, never contacted John, never came back to Seville?
I don't know. She might have called her folks or something, but I wouldn't know about it. Michael, the reason we're here is that John's current wife is missing. Oh, jeez. That's a shame. I always liked Susan. Actually, he's married to Fran Smith.
Michael, don't you say a word. Don't say anything. You leave. Now. He doesn't have to talk to you about anything. Besides that, he doesn't know anything. Why are you harassing this family after 20 years?
No, she's right. You don't have to talk to us, Michael, but if you do, it might help us with this other case.
I'll not ask you again. Get out of this house. Now!
John Smith murdered my sister. From everything I've heard, I think he may have murdered Fran Smith in New Jersey as well. He fits the profile of a sociopath to a T. He has no conscience, no remorse. Manipulates others, he lies uncontrollably.
We'd like to ask you a few questions.
That's the John Smith I know.
What happened to your wife, Fran? Her family thinks you're responsible. Sure, it's fine.
His pattern has been to remove the women he marries from their familiar environment to a new home with no friends or family. They become completely dependent on him. And when they demand independence from him, he reacts violently. And when they threaten to leave him, they disappear.
They started harassing me at work, and the press was driving me nuts. I just couldn't take it anymore. And Susan hates me now because of all the lies the police told her. She's moved out. The house is empty now.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll look for work up here, I suppose. Pina, I really appreciate you being there. You've been like family to me, and I miss that. I'll call you tomorrow.
Will you walk away? Will you say my name? I can feel you. If though you came, just a little
What's your name?
I'm Janice.
I like that name. Do you want to come to my house, Janice? I really just, feel like talking.
Sure.
So, why don't you tell me why you split up with your first wife?
My first wife was a wonderful person. I loved her very much. That was just a different time.
Well, that's great, but you didn't really answer my question.
She started hanging out with the wrong crowd, got involved with drugs. One night she just didn't come home. The FBI came and told me that she had been working as an informant. And some drug dealers had killed her.
It's horrible.
That was pretty traumatic. She gets you home.
I can't believe you got another job so fast. John's the type of guy who'll always get another job. Things are going to get pretty interesting, though, once the receptionist gets a load of these.
Okay. Right this way. And right through here is the living room. Oh, and this is for you. This will open both doors, top and bottom lock. That's yours.
It's a great view you've got here.
Oh. Yes. I think you'll be very happy here. Oh, and if there's anything that you need, makeup or clothes, anything like that, you be sure to let me know, okay?
Sounds good. So you want me to be like a housewife? Make you dinner?
That would be nice. Yes, that would be very nice. Happy anniversary.
It's only been a month.
Well, that's sort of an anniversary, isn't it?
Oh. It's nice. Oh, what is it? It's from the 70s, isn't it?
My first wife used to wear sweaters like that all the time.
It doesn't really smell new. Is it from a vintage shop or something?
Mm-hmm.
So, what about your second wife? Brian, where is she?
She wanted a divorce. Went down to Florida. Said I was too boring. Too boring. Do you think I'm boring?
Hello.
Dana. It's me.
It's really late, John. What's the matter?
I've been a bad boy.
How so?
I don't want to tell you because I'm afraid you would, you'd think ill of me.
Is this about my mother?
Oh, God. Why does everything always have to be about Fran? What about me? Doesn't anybody care about me?
People care about you, John. Tell me what's the matter.
I've just been bad, okay? Really bad. I gotta go.
Anything else? Just keep doing the TV shows, the interviews, whatever will make his life hell. I mean, John's got to know that wherever he goes, we're going to be there too.
No way.
Is Nikki holding up? I don't feel like I've been there for her. You're doing everything you can, you know that. I just get afraid sometimes, like in these last few months that I've changed, and it's bound to affect her. It's affected all of us. But we're going to get through it, all right?
After you sent the newspapers, John was fired from his job, so at least you and Dina are getting results.
What about the New Jersey DA?
He won't take it to trial.
Why not?
New Jersey's never had a successful murder prosecution without a body.
So what do we do now? We just wait?
Yeah, we wait for John to slip up. Look, one of two things is going to happen. Either a family member is going to develop a conscience and come forward, or else John will marry again and another woman will be reported missing.
So, rumor has it that you're divorced.
Actually, I'm a widower. My wife died 6 years ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What was her name?
Fran?
That must have been hard.
It was. It was a very, very hard, very sad time.
What did she die of?
Cancer. It was a long battle. I was with her every step of the way.
I didn't mean to pry. I just noticed that you weren't wearing a ring.
I carry this with me.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It was hers. I carry it with me all the time. She's always with me.
Great. Thanks. You're willing?
How would you like to take a drive?
Is something new? Tell me.
I think we finally got a break. The feds are going to give us a hand.
When the FBI takes on a case, we have protocols that we observe. We handle things in a certain way. That means that all other agencies and individuals need to step back and let us do what we do.
My aunt and I are doing a TV interview. Is that okay?
At this point in time, it's fine. Later on, maybe not. We need to run everything by us. Okay then. First question is, where's John Smith?
We don't know. He's vanished.
And with a name like John Smith, he's been impossible to locate, at least with our resources.
Well, none of his family members know where he is?
They've been uncooperative. They won't talk to us.
Well, we'll find him. 2 weeks from now, there's going to be a meeting at ᴑᴜʀᴅ. We'll come up with a comprehensive strategy to catch this guy. I think Mr. Smith is in for a bit of a surprise.
You look fabulous, Mom. Seriously. Are you sure? Yeah. Stop being so nervous.
Okay, I'm stopping. Let's do this. You look good too, babe. With this ring, I take you as my husband, now and forever.
With this ring, I take you as my wife, now and forever.
We'll go back to all the locations where John has lived, and we got to go through all of those missing persons files.
Do we know where Smith is now?
Yes, we do. We found him living in Southern California. Works at a high-end custom shop modifying import cars. Drives a convertible. Watches the sun set over the ocean from his patio.
Year after year, you kept going. You haven't stopped. Why?
Stopping is not an option. The FBI, they're involved now. We won't stop ever.
What would you say if I told you that John Smith had married again?
Can we stop taping just for a second?
Sure. Yeah, let's cut for a moment.
Has John remarried?
Yeah, her name's Dawn. We're trying to get her on the show.
Well, you have to tell her that her life is in danger. Can you get a note to her from us?
but discreetly. John can't know about it.
I can try.
Dina speaking. Hi, this is Dawn Smith. The producers from Inside Reports gave me your number. Said you wanted to talk to me. Yes. Okay. So you married John Smith not too long ago, right? Yes. John was married to my mother, too. And she's dead now. Yes, I know. John told me she died of cancer. No, she did not die of cancer. That's a lie. She disappeared a year after marrying John. Yeah, I've heard the stories before. John told me the police have been harassing him for years. Look, I gotta go. Listen, John is not who you think he is. You're in danger. And you need to get away from him. Goodbye. No. Hey, Mom! Hi, sweetheart. Hey, I just came to pick up some of my clothes. One of the girls at school is having a fundraiser to save the wetlands, so I'm gonna sell some of those.
There he is.
John Smith?
Yes.
Special Agent Hill and FBI. We'd like to ask you some questions if you have some time.
Okay.
John, we need you to come with us. Would you like to have a lawyer present?
No, I don't need one.
The answer is still going to be the same because it's the truth. I don't know what happened to Janice or Fran.
Why did you slap Janice in the bar that night?
I didn't slap her.
That's funny, John. We've got 2 witnesses that say that you did.
Can I have some water, please?
John was more than just my big brother. He could do no wrong. He was always the best at everything, and I had to do the crap work and clean up his messes.
What messes, Michael? Michael, you talked to him and you said that you warned him about John, that he was dangerous. Okay, why was John dangerous, Michael?
I don't want to talk about any of that. I don't know anything about that.
What happened to Janice Hartman Smith?
Why the hell do you keep asking about her? I don't know. I don't know.
You okay to continue? It's your brother, Michael. That's your old girlfriend, Susan. That's your current wife, Dawn. That's your stepdaughter, Christy. That's right, John.
We've been watching you. Everything you do, everywhere you go. Right now, right this very second, we got FBI agents and police officers talking to all these people. And I want you to think about that, John. Think about what these folks are going to be telling us. All of them are going to be pointing their fingers at you, John. Your life as you know it is over. Your brother knows, doesn't he? Michael knows how you killed Janice, what you did with the body. Did your grandparents know, John? Were they protecting you? John. Here's Fran. How did she die? Huh? How did you kill her? What did you do with her body, John? Her family took you in as one of their own, John. She didn't deserve this.
I'm tired of lying.
Tell me how Fran died. Come on, John, where is she?
Oh, I really don't feel good in my head. I've been having these migraines. I gotta lie down.
That's a good idea. Why don't you relax? You want a cold washcloth for your head?
No. Oh, God. Oh, God, if you only knew.
We're almost there, John. Come on, just say it. What happened to Fran, John? Come on, talk to me.
Oh, my chest. Oh, God, it's pressure. I can feel it going down my arm.
No way, John, no way. I'm not buying this.
I'm serious. I think I'm having a heart attack.
Calm down.
The hospital said it was indigestion.
Damn him. Let me understand this. Nothing he said is going to help us?
There's no confession.
Okay, what about the other interviews?
Michael knows something, but he's not talking.
So what are we supposed to do now?
We're right back where we were. We need a witness, or a confession, or a body. Actually, we're back a little further than we were.
What does that mean?
Bureau's not happy about all the resources we've been expending on this. I've been reassigned. Unfortunately, until there's a break in this case, FBI's out.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm sorry. It's out of my control.
You don't have to believe the FBI or the police or me. Just use your own judgment, okay? Just think about everything that he has told you that now turns out to be a lie.
Okay. Okay. I found a receipt for a storage space that he didn't tell me about. And when I asked him, he said it was for a bunch of stuff he brought with him from Ohio. I don't know if you'll find anything in there.
Can you go in there without John knowing and see?
I don't know. I gotta hang up now.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late. Boss wanted to go over some drawings. Something wrong?
No, nothing. Dinner will be ready in half an hour.
You know, he always gave me the free seating for my mom's only way he said about it. We should go if we're going to get back.
Okay. Here, take this.
Is that it?
Yeah. Okay.
Look at this. John never threw out anything.
He kept his toll receipts. Messages. They go back
Almost 20 years.
Oh, this is interesting. I wonder who this is.
Oh, that's Janice. I don't know who these women are. These pictures look old. Look at those hairdos, probably from the 80s. Oh, my God. He kept pictures of 4 women. 2 of whom you know he killed.
Michael, it's okay. It's not okay. Her image keeps floating around in my head. It doesn't stop. I'm afraid to close my eyes.
Then go to the police and tell them.
I could go to prison, Tanya. I could go to prison.
She didn't kill anybody.
I found the body. I didn't call the police. I called John. I helped him cover up a murder. If I had done the right thing, Fran would be alive today.
Whatever happens, I love you, and I'll be there for you.
I think it's time. Michael!
What is it, Grandpa? There's something not right in there. Guys, over there. Look over there in that damn box. Oh my God.
What was so weird about the box John was building?
It was, short and really shallow. You couldn't hardly store anything in it. Didn't make any sense.
And what happened to the box after that?
It was stored in the barn. I was, really freaked out, and I wanted to call the police, but my grandfather said it would kill my grandmother if the police arrested John. So I called John. He had to drive in about 8 hours, I guess, because he was living out of state. He took the damn thing. Those round white things in the bottom of the box, those were her leg bones. He had to cut off her legs to make her fit in the box. I've had nightmares ever since, you know. I'm running and Janice is chasing me, you know, and she's holding up her legs. Can you believe that, man? You know? She's holding up her own damn legs.
The problem is that no one knows where this box is. We have Michael saying that he saw a body 20 years ago, but we still need to find the body if we're going to convict John.
Does this mean the FBI is nothing?
Not until we come up with something new.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, we went through John's storage facility, and we found an address for him from 1979 in Hammond, Indiana. Now, we wrote letters to all the sheriffs, all the coroners, all through Ohio. But how about Indiana? I mean, couldn't he have brought the box back there?
Could have.
All right, we'll get those addresses and prepare the letters. You'll sign them and you'll send them out for us.
Well, I'll be damned.
Sheriff Potts.
Yeah, this is Jerry Berman from up in Newton County. Yeah, I just opened your letter about your missing person from 1974, and I think we've got your girl. Sheriff Potts?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
Yeah, we had a road repair crew had found a wooden box in a ditch. They cracked it open and found a skeleton in it. We turned it over to the coroner, but we were never able to make an identification. You might want to come down and have a look.
Female, Caucasian, about 5 foot 6 inches in height. Most notable feature is the lower legs are severed from the body. My guess is with a saw, not with an axe.
Can you determine the manner of death?
For the time?
No, it's too far gone. Do you have dental records for Janice Smith?
No, we'll try to match DNA with her mother.
Well, get enough to send off to the FBI lab. That should do it.
Should we put locks on the windows?
Yes.
Let me take a look.
I'm looking for John Smith.
He's over there.
Thank you. John Smith?
Yes.
John, you're being served by Don Smith concerning the annulment of your marriage. You've been served.
Don! Open the door! Open the door, Don! Don, we have to talk!
Open this door!
Go tell me when what? Yeah.
Door!
John?
No.
Hey.
Mom? No.
Going to listen to me!
Please, baby, please. This is lies. It's all lies. It's not true.
John, just go! No! Mom! I'm getting a restraining order!
This is what my first wife tried to do to me.
It's going to be really good or really bad news. What do you think? I don't know.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for making the trip down so quickly.
Oh, no problem.
The girl in the box is Janice Hartman. Her mother was tested, and it's a perfect match.
You guys did it. Without your work, this never would have happened.
Is this enough to arrest him?
My guess is that this DNA test is very bad for John. Very bad.
Got him. We did it. Oh.
John Smith, you're under arrest for the murder of Janice Hartman Smith in the state of Ohio. Turn around, John. You have the right to remain silent. You waive that right after the consent used against you. You have the right to an attorney. You cannot appeal.
We pursued John for 9 years, 9 months, and 18 days. Finally, in 2001, he was convicted of first-degree murder in the case of Janice Hartman. We have yet to learn what John did to my mother. When things get dark, and I think I haven't done enough, what comes to mind is my last conversation with my mother. And I remember